Hey there and welcome back to the channel. This is Miss Moonsong. Today's reading is going to be pretty easy, pretty quick, pretty nice. The question is, what should I do right now? Or what should I do? In the top left hand corner, we have Opalite. In the top right hand corner, we have Selenite Desert Rose. In the bottom left hand corner, we have Amethyst, and in the bottom right hand corner, we have a pendulum that's a chakra pendulum. So we're just going to see what all of these say and what all of these mean, and we'll get right back to you. So the way that you do this is you ask the question and focus on the answer, and then it should just draw you right to your messages. So then go to the timestamp that corresponds with your messages, and hopefully you'll watch the whole thing. And then also you should watch the afterthoughts because it'll tie everything together. So hopefully we should have a really nice read for today, and I hope you stick around for all of it. Thank you. We've shuffled a few decks, and basically the question is, what should I do right now? So in the top right, sorry, my bad. In the top left hand corner, we have Opalite. In the top right hand corner, we have Selenite Desert Rose. In the bottom left hand corner, we have Amethyst. And in the bottom right hand corner, we have the Chakra pendulum. So take a moment and focus on which set of messages resonates with you, and then we'll come back to you with your timestamp. I'm going to make sure that all of this is ready to go. So message 1. You are a scribe. You should write. Today you are a, I believe you're a page of cups. So you have a lot of writing that you need to get done today. And you have soul retrieval in reverse. If you do some of your soul searching by words, you'll find yourself in a happier place. You have the Sun card. You have to center yourself and feel whole again. You have deep replenishment in reverse. I think today is like a soul self-care day where you have to journal, you have to write something. It might be a paper, you might want to finish a paper, you have to take a bath, you have to take a ritual bath, you have to clean yourself, you have to clean your house a little bit. You have to reach this really happy level where you're fine and free, and I think you'll be fine. Yeah. You have to clear the cobwebs from your life, and a lot of that will be done by making a list. You have to make some sort of list so that you can push forward with all of your goals. And when you push forward with all of your goals, you'll be a lot happier. Here. Sorry, my bad. Anyway. One thing is it says is you have to write to be free. So you have to write a lot of stuff so that you're free in your mind. I hope that helps. Thanks. Message 2. You are a King of Wands in reverse. you have a lot going on and you feel the need to rush around, but actually you're kind of stopped where you are because you should be like going here and going there and going everywhere to like get your shit together, but actually it's kind of hard because you're stagnant and you're like set in your ways and it's like not going that well. You have the Witness in reverse, which means you've seen something and you need to tell someone, but you're actually not going as fast as you could be because you need to like there's a legal aspect here where you like are supposed to tell everyone something, but you're not sure what it is yet. You have 8 of air, symbolized by Vulpicula. Entrapment, liability, and deception. So there's another legal liability thing here that's like happening, and there's a stagnation that's kind of happening here as well. You also have the Sisterhood of the Rose in reverse. This card is about like unfolding and blooming usually, but it's in reverse, so you're like kind of stagnant, kind of still in your like bud. What I want to say is like you want to like come to fruition, but actually you're in this state where you can't open because there's a legal situation, so you can't be in full bloom because you need to like tell people something that has to do with like law, so you have to read a bunch of law today and then you'll be fine later because you feel really accomplished. That's how it goes. So keep on. Oh. How interesting. You feel kind of trapped, and the reason for that is because like your legal team is helping criminals, so it's actually really difficult for you to like feel comfortable blooming so that you can like be the one who is the truth teller of the situation. So, you feel free to contact a lawyer. Feel free to like become a lawyer. Feel free to like help someone today. Feel free to help yourself today. You should be good. You should be fine. Be okay. Thank you. Three, Amethyst. You are Judgment. So Judgment is here for you, and today you have to do a bunch of like getting your mind right. Your mind right so that you can like continue on with your life. Essentially, hold on a second. You have the smoky mirror. That means that there's like something in front of you and you're trying to be sacred and you want to be sacred, but actually there's like something there that's kind of maybe, I don't want to say dark, but it's just like it's not what you planned on being there. It has something to do with smoke and mirrors, but it's not. It it means that the mirror of reflection is clouded and you have to be able to like tell your fortune or destiny by picking up on the light. So you have to like pick up on the light and see what the light is telling you so that you can move forward. Oops. I don't know why. You have the Five of Earth, which means that you were like making a business and it didn't go well. It's like going okay, but it's not going amazingly. And you have Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? This means that you have to take like a sacred trip. You have to take some sort of like journey of some kind so that you can like go and become who you need to be for judgment. Judgment is here, judgment is coming, and it's coming for everyone. So make sure that you're on your best behavior so that you can receive the boons that you're supposed to receive. Your children are really important. The way your children behave is super important. It's really important for your kids to be really good during this time because they bring karma into your businesses, your friends, your hospitals. Everyone like around you needs to be in like this kindness mode so that everyone can be happy. I hope that helps. Thank you. So this is message 4, the Chakra Pendulum. You have 2 cards here. You have the 2 of Swords, which means you have to make a decision. And you have the 4 of Pentacles, which means you have to make a decision about money. What you have to do today is you have to like do your finances and like you have to like make sure all of your ducks are in a row and everything's in order so that you can move on. The Time Master. You have to make sure that everything is like good to go. You have to do some scheduling and coordination today as well. You should be fine so long as you keep that. You have Mercury in reverse. You have Mercury in reverse, which means you have to do all these mercurial tasks, but it's not coming very easily. So you have to like do it in a way that like really helps you. And you have Play in reverse. I think you're allowed to be playful, but you're not allowed to play today. So you have to like do your work in a way that like really helps you in the future. You have to clear the cobwebs from the banks of your life. And in order to do that, you have to like talk to someone who's senior than you and you have to like ask them something. When you ask them this thing, they'll be able to tell you. But until then, it's going to be quite hard to do so. So you have to like, you can write them a letter. That might help a lot. Okay. Thank you so much. Stick around for the afterthoughts. The afterthoughts. These are pre-pulled. So we'll see what they say. Jupiter in reverse. You're actually a boss and like nobody knows how to treat you. They're supposed to treat you very well, but they don't. You have the 9 of Fire. You have a lot of tasks that you have to finish. The Black Hole in reverse, which means you are supposed to do something, but you didn't do it, or it's not done properly. You're the King of Earth. You have the King of Earth and the Page of Air in reverse. You have the Emperor and the 7 of Air in reverse. So basically, all these people are supposed to come together to do something, but they haven't. They are supposed to like move a troop forward, but they haven't yet. And the situation around that is, so you have the Page of Earth. The sun in reverse. The truth is, you have a decision to make. I think it's like, do you follow your soul to bed? Do you follow your passions to work? Do you follow your conversation to writing or talking? You have magic. And 3 more cards. You have justice. The wheel. And 10 of cups in reverse. Oh. You were supposed to do something, but you didn't. You don't know why it didn't happen, but like basically you were supposed to write down a list. If you wrote down the list, then you would just do it. You should just take a moment to do that. Write a list very quickly. That's like a 10 point, 5 points or 10 points, even 3. It depends on like what you have going on. So you should make this list and then you should like read it from time to time and go along with it. I think my list is going to be like 20 points long, but I have like a running homework list, which is just like bullet points, and it tells me what I'm doing and what I have to do so that I get everything done. Okay, your flower pulls. If you have children, children are a huge part of today. If you don't have children, thinking about things in a childlike way is actually super important. So be really kind and considerate today. When you make your list. When you make your list. So tired, but it's okay. Anyway, anything else I want to say? Your bank knows your financial statements and knows that you have to go talk to them. They're expecting you. You have to go talk to them anyway. So you might as well do that in the top 3 or one of the first things that you do that day or this day. And it should be really helpful. Thank you so much. I hope that helped. I really enjoyed this reading. And we're all waking up together right now, and it should be a really nice day. So, thank you. Bye.